Bambini Show
is proudly brought to you by
Indomie Instant Noodles. Tastes great.
Number 8 snacks. Feel the crunch.
Hello, Bambini. Well, welcome to another intriguing episode right here on your favorite channel. Of course, I am Najafairy, your favorite host. And guess what? We have a chit chat with your favorite artist, upcoming artist of the year. We have Naja in the building.
Najafairy,
Oh, Bambini.
tell me, baby. Boy, you know you be my sunshine. Nobody love you like I do. Anywhere that through your hard times, promise you never be alone. If love was a fail, I promise to be holy, holy. Your smiles make I feel. Boy, if you know that I feel lonely, lonely. Oh, dear, be that. Oh, yeah, I know that. Say my cover. I say me that. What kind of that? She my cover. I'm coming a while, many while, many while. I'm coming a while, many while, many while.
We have the Empress of Naja Empire coming all the way to Mayflower Beacon School. In this school, the kids will be so much excited to see Naja. Okay. So just like you're seeing right now, you can see how myself and the kids are going to welcome Naja. Yeah. Is right here at Mayflower, and then we are going to have a delicious chit chat with her. I know this will be so much lovely and fun. So let's go for a quick commercial break and then let's dive into it.
Number 8 snacks. Feel the crunch.
This advertisement is vetted and approved by the FDA.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy.
Introducing Indomie beef flavor. Buy now.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hello and welcome back from that quick commercial break. Like I promised you, this is Naja's Empire. We have the Naja Empress herself. And guess what? It's not just her that we are doing this with. We are here at Mayflower Beacon School. Of course, this school is so lovely and nice. They have beautiful kids, and as you can see, it's Naja, myself, and some wonderful students from Mayflower. This school is located at Pokiase. So if you really want to bring your word there, just holler them. You can see the numbers scrolling on your screen, so just pick the number and call them. As long as you want, anytime, any day, they are always available. Even on vacations, their numbers are still active. So Naja came all the way to Mayflower in order to have this interrogation with the students of Mayflower. So guys, thank you so much. Continue watching us. Like I earlier mentioned, as you can see on your screen, this is Naja, who happens to be the Empress of the Naja Empire. We asked her, Naja, what does Naja mean? And then she was like, it is my name, oh, Charlie. Immediately you type Naja on social media, you find out that it's a cobra, right? Rude. Yeah, the way I did my heart should tell you that this is a cobra. And so guys, as I was asking, hey, Naja, how come you took the name of a cobra upon yourself? And she was like, oh, Charlie, you know the way she smiles and she laughs. That one alone is 1K, you know, right? Naja, take your shout out. Anyway, so she was like, this animal is very poisonous. It's very deadly, but then it has this entertaining aspect of it. And that is what I took. So, you know, in this world, we always have a good side and a bad side. So she was explaining why she took Naja. And Naja is the amalgamation of Nana Adjoa, which is, she is a Monday born. And according to our locality, somebody born on Monday and is a female is Adjoa. The male is Kojo. Other days too has their names and all that. So her name Nana Adjoa is derived from the day on which she was born. As we dive deeper, she told us that she is a proud Sabbath lady, meaning that she attends SDA, and that is how come she hasn't pierced her ears, so she doesn't have earring like I do, and so that is her religion. She's so much happy about who she is. So we asked her, Naja, how long have you been in this industry? And guess what? She says, from infancy. In fact, while she was crying, she was singing during that time. And as time goes on, she started singing in church, joining the choir. You know, SDA does not play with their song, especially their hymns and all that. You could see that anytime SDA is singing, it is so cool. Even if you are not in the mood to sing, you definitely sing. And when it gets to the dancing aspect, you stand up and dance.
Oh my baby, I'm going crazy for you. Oh my darling, all the way, all the become nada nyane. But she out the pentimenya depa, makuma dende you know that nani what them way to. I wanna tell you, baby, you're my number one today. Oh my baby, you're my number one today. Oh my baby, my number one, my baby, my kuma swati. You're my number one today.
So she said that is how come she started, and she was doing just gospel. But it got to a time she realized that no, there was this teacher of hers in her school, and so the teacher had an interrogation with them, was like, Naja, we are doing this on campus. Why don't you try other music, like what people call the secular song? It's not gospel, so try that one and let's see. And she tried one, she tried two, she tried three, and go, bingo! That is how come Naja shifted from gospel to other songs. But even though she's singing those songs, she hasn't left her faith. She's still as a strong Christian as ever. So guys, moving on to the next section, Naja told us that in fact the music is a passion, even though, but then she went for this reality show on Joy Prime whereby she sang a song of Kwame Eugene, you know, the Eugene vibe. We all know Kwame Eugene, yes. the famous artist. He has taken the artist of the year before, the dance. In fact, High Life. Oh, a lot of awards has come his way. And so Naja was like, I want this competition with Kwame Eugene's song, of which Kwame Eugene himself posted it on his social media handle. You know how it feels when somebody you are mentioned, or somebody who wants the person to be your mentor, hypes you on their platform. It will be like, hey, just imagine yourself and the whole president, His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, hyping you on his platform. How will you feel? So that is exactly what happened to Naja, and she was over the moon. In fact, she was so much excited. And as we are talking now, she has released a number of songs. We have the number 1, the Vamijo, and other songs. Vamijo is with Akwabua, and then also she has number 1, which she sang alone. And let me see if I'll be able to remember some of the lines. She said, I want to show you, baby. Hey, you're my number 1. Yeah. In fact, forgive me because I'm not a Naja. You know, her voice is on point, everything. If you've not heard that song, just go streaming on all platforms. You see number 1 over there, and then you stream. And one student was like, Naja, you are always singing love, 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 because the album she has released is all love, 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 love. Why? Are you in love? She said, oh, me? Oh, no. How can I be in love? Oh, no, I'm still young. And we're like, so why do you write these songs? Do you write them on your own? And she said, oh, yes. I write them myself. And I look on the internet to do all this. So forgive me if I did that. But then we all know that a lot of heartbreaks are happening. A lot of things are happening on the net and all that. So guys, let's have a feel of Naja. So go nowhere. As I earlier told you, this is Bambini, and we are proudly sponsored by Food Tech, who has number 8. They have the spicy ring, cheese ring, the chocolate fingers, and a lot more. Snappy also is there. We also have the number 8. Feel the crunch.
You know I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah. Love you, that. What am I coming here? Say, I'm no be guaranteed to me now.
Okay, guys, so the beginning of the matter does not matter, but the end of the matter matters. Look at the way the kids are so confident, influent, and you just give them the names yourself. They are so bold. They've been able to ask all the questions. In fact, the way they were even asking the questions, I was shocked. Like, who taught them how to ask these questions? And the questions they were asking were so much intellectual. You could see that they are not just kids. Their minds are open. So this time around, we don't call them kids. We call them the smart generation. Of course, never say they are kids, because they will surprise you. They will surprise you. That's a shocking and surprising. So, Naja and Mayflower, we are here together. Let's have some fun at this last section.
Number 8 snacks. Feel the crunch.
This advertisement is vetted and approved by the FDA.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
I can play the drums. I'm talented. Like no other. I can sing. I can dance.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. You like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy.
Introducing Indomie beef flavor. Buy now.
This advert is FDA approved.
Anyway, this is the game we are going to play, and the game is Epic and Act. God should save you. We are going to put it down. We are going to cast a die, and when she chooses, that is what she's going to do. All of you should back her in prayers, okay? Because she's praying herself. I'm praying in my head. She's praying in. My carries are set. Choose one. Thank you. Everybody close your eyes. Yes. Close your eyes. Eyes open. Ta-da! Sing your favorite song. Let's show it to the camera so that they see.
My favorite song again.
Again. Okay.
I'll sing my song with Akabo.
Okay.
Although very day, when you be a bit some and come out with sisters saying, a banner will hold the yummy, a ball of badminton. I want to know what do come never boy. I want to be your lover. Oh, baby, give me sugar. Yeah.
Wow. That's not for him.
Let me be that sugar. Let me be that girl almighty. Bamijo.
Yeah, Naja indeed. Her voice alone. Let's move to the next. It's only one left, so
this one.
eyes closed. Everybody close your eyes. 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 Hey. Oh, you are. Eyes open.
I know you're dancing.
Open your eyes. I never knew you were a prophetess.
Definitely.
It's dance. It's dance.
That's why I have my lawyer here.
Pearl is going to dance for her. And
Pearl
which
is
of
my
your songs
lawyer.
is she going to dance with?
Okay, so you're going to dance number one.
I saw a challenge on TikTok, and then you yourself, you are going to teach us how to do it. And then we follow you. Go. We are starting again. I want to tell you, baby, you're my number one. Oh, my baby, you're my number one. You're my number one. You're my number one. Can you all dance now? Oh, stand up. You see, somebody who is not a dancer is now enjoying the dance. She will dance till we finish. Anyway, we have come to the end of today's episode. Anyway, this is from Bambini. Our past on the stage. We cannot say goodbye to you. So, from number 8, we are giving you banana fingers, spicy rings, chocolate fingers, cheese rings, and many more. Stop answering them because I'm easy.
Hello, Bambini fans. My name is Karen. We are here at the Mayflower Beacon School Complex, and we are going to do the food tech spell and win. So join me, let's spell and you win. What is your name?
Kankama.
Where do you attend school?
Mayflower Beacon School Complex.
So what do you want to become in future?
A footballer.
Okay. So spell the word Manchester.
Manchester. Manchester.
Wow, you won. So you are going to get a gift from the Snappy. So, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Wow. So hello, Sweetheart.
Hello, Auntie.
Okay, what's your name?
Jeremy.
So we are here on the food text spell and win. So I'm going to mention a word and you spell it.
Okay, thank you.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you are going to spell the word joyful.
Joyful. Joyful. Joyful.
Wow. You're going to get food text snappy.
Thank you, food tech.
Bye.
Hello, welcome to another edition of the game session. If you are able to get it correct, then you come here and start eating your Snappy Flakes with your own spoon. This is the Snappy Flakes. It's also a product from number 8, which we are proudly sponsored by. So I'm going to start with mine. If I get it correct, if not, then I have to join the queue. So watch out. Oh! The original direction. So we are here to say who is going to give us some experience in life. So sir, as an experienced man, tell us some of your experiences so far so that as we young people looking up to you will follow those steps and then we will know how to move about in life.
Yeah, for life is based on experience. I have been a teacher for about 50 years of my life. I started teaching somewhere in 1967 when I completed a middle school. I've taught for a long time. And every experience I've gathered is from teaching. And you know, teaching is a noble profession. So teaching is the best of the professions I can talk about. It has taught me how to manage my wealth. It has taught me, teaching. It has taught me how to handle my children and others' children. In fact, I'm from a very poor family, but teaching has enabled me to make it in life. I have been attending programs, especially this Bambini show. This is about the second time I've been with Bambini. I've taken my students there to perform. Bambini normally comes to us and then we interact. What I saw in Bambini is that it's a program that unearths the potentials or the talents of students. what I've seen is that my students who started taking part in Bambini programs are now becoming very, very sharp in whatever they do. They are no more shy. They go about their duties without anybody directing them. So for me, I recommend that all schools who can have time must at least be with Bambini so that their students can also fly. But my advice to the general public is that the saddest person is the one who wouldn't want to change the mind. But if you want to change your mind, don't let go of your values. Keep your values and shake off those that are not acceptable. And I think with this, one can make it in life.
Wow, I have taken Daddy's advice. I don't know about you, and I'm sure if you do too, your path will be as smooth as ever. Just like you heard him say, this is the only show that impacts positively in the lives of kids. It educates and also entertains. Taking away the entertainment aspect, you can be bold as a lion. So make sure you come to us. This is the best.
Thank you very much. I'm pleased that you've invited me for such a discussion, and I always welcome you to our school.
Thank you so much for also honoring in your school. It's a pleasure.